Hi guys, coming up for today we're gonna do a review of Beastars episode 4. Hope you enjoy. We begin with our main protagonists. We begin with a little scene where the reporters at the Beast Academy, or Beastars Academy, basically get reprimanded by, what is it called again?
A small mouse.
A small mouse. Which I imagine Mickey Mouse, pretty much. But I love the voice actors. Pretty good voice acting. Great job. I love the performance with the mouse. Because he was like, saying to them, you took wrong pictures at the wrong time. But I feel really sad for one of the animal people in the story. Or in the the reporters club. And I think she was an animal. But she's a cute little girl animal. So I feel sorry. Unfortunately, because he's screaming at a giant elephant and an African ox, African ox, an animal, an African. What is it called again? An African ox, whatever.
African water buffalo.
African water buffalo. Thank you, co-pilot. Thank you.
No worries.
Anyway, an African water buffalo. Anyway, after that we see the deer guy again. Crap, I forgot his name. Luis. We see the dear guy Luis in the hospital, and the teacher, that is the pelican, is worried about how they're gonna finish off the play, who's gonna replace him as the main Zorro protagonist of the play, which is what was the special protagonist again?
I think it was the tiger that replaced the.
Yeah. But the character that they have in the stage
the
play.
That's the Reaper and
The Reaper, the Deer Reaper, I think it was.
No.
It's like, he's good against.
Boogeyman,
He's basically like a boogeyman Reaper, but with a deer skull. Basically, imagine Zorro, boogeyman, Reaper, pretty much. Anyway, though, hope you enjoyed the video. Anyway, so they decide on a replacement, and that replacement will be the Indian tiger, which I forgot the name of again.
Bill.
Bill. It's the easiest name in the book.
Yeah.
Wait, one of my characters in my own fan fiction book is called Bill. I should have remembered that. Such a shame. Anyway, though, so after that, the deer is like, he feels worthless inside of his inner thoughts, but he's happy that he basically pronounces the tiger as his replacement. And we see the training montage, not the training montage, what am I saying? The training with, I think, Legoshi gets to be the role of the villain
that
the tiger used to be. Sorry. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's my co-pilot guiding me a bit. Anyway, so he is basically the role that the tiger used to be, and he's like, why me? But I love this episode. This episode, for music, action, and story, I will give it 10 out of 10, no questions asked, in my opinion.
I would say this is the first episode where we get to see
more conflicts and more inner personality go out, so to speak.
Oh, and then Legoshi smells.
Spoiler warning.
Yes.
Spoiler warning for anyone that has watched not the show. Legoshi, then later on after the training, I will say this. This show is CGI, and it's one of the best fighting scenes with paper swords in a CGI show. Pretty good, though. It's a pretty good show. I must say it's a pretty good show. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's really good.
And then after training,
Legoshi basically smells on the tiger. He has a different smell, and he's like, "What are you smelling? No." And I forgot to mention, the deer teaches the tiger about bring out the instinct of Legoshi, pretty much. He's basically what was the deer called again? God damn it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Have fun time and enjoy. Louise, I forgot. Anyway, Louise basically talks to the tiger afterwards before. I'm jumping around here, but before Legoshi smelled him. Before Legoshi smelled him and think that it was some weird smell he's sensing in the Tiger Bill's outfit. When he's in the hero outfit, I mean. So before that, the deer is basically explaining to him. What was the deer explaining again?
To who?
To the tiger.
To the
Thank you.
tiger.
Oh, he was explaining, bring out the best of you and your performance. Are you really sure you can do this? Yeah, I got it.
He told him
this role is very important for society.
This was before the play when the
deer,
deer,
when they are in the changing room.
Yeah, in the changing room, the deer asked if he can really hold the.
Or you really can you really hold the mask of the Reaper of the deer?
They call it
or
curse of the Reaper's curse or something.
The Reaper's curse. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. That's my co-pilot talking and giving me advice. Because I forgot some parts. Anyway, though.
I hope the fans don't mind.
And it's kind of interesting that I like the tiger. He's a cool character. He's not a bad guy per se. He's more like he's like the brother that thinks that he can do this, and he's like the brother that thinks he can fix the car, but he at the end doesn't fix the car. He basically screws up the car. I'm trying to give a metaphor here, but anyway though, so Legoshi confronts him in the bathrooms, and the tiger's like, yes, I drink the blood of a rabbit, and Legoshi goes full on, I will eliminate you mode. Pretty much. He goes full on beast mode on his ass. And I really liked, I must say this, for the people that made the effects and the people that made the episode itself, the ones that made the scene where Legoshi goes full like, yeah, you killed someone that I know, which is the rabbit Haru, he thinks. Anyway, spoiler warning, he thinks. It's many things. It's like the tiger brings in an illegal blood substance in a school where they are strictly vegan. Pretty much. Not good. But I will say this. Legoshi is a good boy. Hopefully that doesn't sound weird. But anyway, Legoshi is a good boy. Anyway. So he basically goes full on attack mode. And attacks him in the bathrooms. And they get out of there. And then when they're going to the play. Then when the play starts. The tiger is very, unfortunately, insecure about his place of the role. And pretty much every audience is bored out of their mind. Is that a good explanation? Good. Yeah. Anyway, so what happens is that I will give credit. I will give credit for the Japanese voice actor in this. I will give them 100 points for this. The one that played Bill the Tiger, I will give him this. I will clap my hands right now. Wait. There we go.
I can hear him.
Yeah. Great performance because he was nervous as hell. I can say this. I think I have been in a stage play once, and I was nervous as hell. When I was younger, so yeah. So what do you think, sir? Can we all agree that it's pretty nervous when you say, oh, I'm gonna be fine, and then you're like, oh shit, how am I gonna fix this goddamn car? Yeah. I'm gonna fix this goddamn stage play now. And lo and behold, Legoshi is like, I'm not done with you, bastard. And all of the other people in the performance in the background. P.S. I forgot to mention, I like the tiger chick in the story. No, the puma. Sorry, the puma chick. I like the puma chick. I forgot her name. And I like the Professor Pelican. He's like, oh no, Legoshi, you need to go out and do your performance. You know, the act where the villain shows up? Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I'm going. And then he's like, you know what? Change plans. Beat the fuck out of the guy.
I'm just gonna write it on the
Alright, good. Anyway, though, so he beats the crap out of the lion, or what the hell am I saying? The tiger guy, Bill, unfortunately. But I can kind of understand why, because Legoshi is basically take out all of his frustrations that he has, I think, since 17 years? At this moment? It's kind of understandable. Also, sorry my throat. Also, he wants to protect Haru. Also, he wants to protect, that it's not fair that this guy literally took basically like a, what should we call, like a herbivores shouldn't drink blood or stuff like this because in their school it's not like this.
Carnivore.
Yeah, carnivore.
They shouldn't
I always confuse these two. Yeah, those that eat meat anyway. So anyway, the point is that Legoshi is trying to be a very, very good boy, and everyone sees this and gets horrified, but it's pretty cool. I will say this. The fight scene between both of them is good. Perfection. And then, when it goes very hard and very serious, the deer guy steps in. What was it called? Luis, yes. Yeah, I finally remembered his name.
Yeah.
The deer guy Luis steps in. Oh, the tiger also says this is a very philosophical battle of different ideals that the tiger embraces his beast side. Like the show title says. Kinda. And Legoshi tries to not embrace it because he has been taught to not embrace it. Which I can understand. He's a good person. Yeah. But in my opinion, it's only my opinion, that the society of Beastars is very, 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 very bad. Extremely bad for the herbivore or for the carnivores. Extremely bad, in my opinion. Because now Legoshi is basically taking out all of his frustrations from 17 years once he was a sorry, my throat. From when he was a child out on public, and it's like, oh shite, this is gonna go real bad. Anyway, though, I've not watched the other episodes just yet, so I don't know what consequences this will lead, but it's interesting. It's an interesting drama thing, and I really enjoy because everyone after this fight ended, this is basically the most awesomest stage play I ever have seen. In a stage play, ever. Pretty much. What do you think, Sarah? Yeah, what do you think, Go-Pilot? It's an interesting thing, because normally it would have been like, yay, the good hero defeats the villain, but in this case, the guy's like, no, you're gonna go down, asshole. And I really enjoy what the tiger also said. Hope you enjoyed the review. Have fun time and enjoy. It's a bit long, but anyway, I enjoyed this episode. And I really enjoyed this show, so yeah, whatever. Anyway, though, what was it, guy? The tiger guy, Bill, says, you and I are exactly the same, like stripes of a tiger.
No. We have a specific quote actually here.
Kill me. Kill me with
I'll
quotes.
give you this in return.
Yes, I will do it. I will do that, sorry. Yeah. I will give this in return. Oh.
It's a sign of brotherhood.
It's a sign of brotherhood. Oh. I'm just quoting myself. You and I are quoting each other, damn it. Anyway, it's a sign of brotherhood.
Yeah, and now we wear the same stripes.
We wear the same stripes.
Well, he says cutting.
While cutting Legoshi in the back. Jesus. He cut him pretty hard. And this is the moment when the deer guy saves him, as I said before. And the deer guy is pretty badass. He defeats him and he's like, you imposter, you are now defeated. Yeah. And everyone celebrates. Instead of a catastrophe, it became a golden success. Yeah. And that's pretty much the episode, is it?
So what do you rate the episode?
I will rate it from voice actors. Great Japanese voice actors. Great job. Continue keeping it up. Keep it up. And I'm really sad that this show is not in English dub. I will give this episode... Damn it, I'm a bit tired and sick today. Anyway, I will give this episode 10 out of 10. No questions asked, in my opinion. The story was good. It still continues with the mystery of Legoshi's best friend's murder. Kinda. Also, I like that. How the hell did the deer come out of his hospital bed, to the scene, to the movie theater, to the amphitheater, or what the hell am I talking about? Yeah, to the stage theater, with a goddamn leg swollen broken. Spoiler warning, it's a goddamn leg swollen broken. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. I really enjoyed this show and really enjoyed the episode. I give it a Captain Malford seal of approval. Thank you and goodbye.